Hi, this is Jay Otluski. I'm with the PhoenixRealEstateAdvisor.com, and I wanted to give you your update for the month of April in 2009. First off, the question, of course, I always get from somebody calling me is, Jay, are we at the bottom of the market? Well, the bottom is going to be really hard to guarantee we're at. We are doing very well. I think a little bit will have to do with the economy moving forward. But at this point, getting really close to saying that we are at the bottom. I know people are still out there thinking, okay, we're not at the bottom, it's going to go lower, the economy sucks. Some of that is true. The question I always pose back to people that ask me, are we at the bottom, is how will you know we're at the bottom? Is it that we have 3 or 4 months of growth in sales numbers, lowering the number of listings? Is it when the media, starts really harping on the fact that it's time to buy? Or is it 4 to 6 months after the prices start to go up and everybody starts to get a clue that, things are really getting better? So I'm going to leave a little of that up to you to decide. I can't tell you that for sure, so I'm not even going to try. I can give you some information, though, about the Phoenix market. So here goes with a few details. In April of 2009, market-wide, that's the Valley, Phoenix Metro, we had over 8,500 sales. Now, that is a big number. If you look at last year's numbers, we were just over 4,800. In March of 2009, we were 7,600. So we picked up a little bit more than March. Every month has gotten better and better. If you go back to kind of the height back in 2005, we had 7,700 homes sold in the Valley. So we are outpacing sales of 2005. Does that mean we're out of the woods? No, I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that we are really showing some big numbers. The tax credit has helped. I've had a lot of people call me or email me for my free report on how to get the $8,000 tax credit. I think that's a big plus. And one of the numbers or statistics that kind of show that is, if you look at the $0 to $400,000 price range, which really encompasses most of the Valley, so you would expect it to be high, that was at 94% of last month's sales. So, like I say, up to $400,000 really gets you a home pretty much anywhere in the Valley, but 94% of it was in that price range. Now, something that actually went up, and again, this is why we're selling so many, is the REO, or the bank-owned homes. They comprised over 66% of the sales last month. 2/3 of everything sold in the Phoenix area was a bank-owned home. Now, if you add in the short sale contracts, that about 10% more were short sales. So 76% of the sales in April of 2009, 76% were bank-owned and short sales. Just some awesome deals out there. I'm going to give you an idea, and the things that get me excited about is the market back. If we look at inventory, which is the number of homes for sale, with the number of homes selling, that gives me an idea of how many months it would take to clear out inventory. We go back to January of this year, we had 11, almost 12 months of inventory. It dropped in February to 9.8, went down to 6.8, and then April we're at 5.5 months. So that means if no new listings came on the market, in 5.5 months we would sell everything we have. That is becoming a very almost neutral market. I've told you in the past, anywhere between 4 and 6 is kind of a neutral. 6 and up is a buyer's market, and under 4 months, 5 months, we start to look more towards a seller's market. So the inventory has gone from almost 12 months of inventory at the beginning of the year to 5.5 months of inventory. Now, we look back last year into 2008, we were January of 2008, we were at 19 months. We had almost 4 times as many homes available as we do now based on sales. I don't know any other way to say it, but that the market has really heated up. I know there's a lot of talk of, well, there's a ton of bank-owned stuff out there that hasn't been released yet for sale. There is some of that. They're releasing it slowly. They're not going to, it looks like, flood the market. So I wouldn't anticipate seeing these numbers change dramatically over the next few months. If we go to, I'm going to have to reference this one, the number of listings. We had new listings added to the market in April, just over 11,000 this year. Last year we had 13,000, almost 13,800 new listings. So year to year we've actually added less homes. And then if we go to the total active, we were at 60,000 active homes for sale in Phoenix in 2008, and we're down to 47,700. So as you can see, we've dropped the number of active homes dramatically. So when you think of these numbers, I mean, I know that people, and I'm going to get beat up over, he's just trying to pitch that people need to buy. I am pitching that people should be buying. If you're a first-time buyer and you can get $8,000 tax credit, that's money, free money back to you, not just off your taxes. And you can buy a home in Phoenix at the prices I'm seeing out there. I don't know when there's going to be a better time. Interest rates are low, prices are low, inventories are still pretty good. I mean, it's not like we're out of homes, but down to 5.5 months based on sales. So if we continue to sell like we are, we could see this market come back quickly. If you have any comments, or if you want to take me to task a little bit, I have no problem discussing that. You can give me a call, 623-271-4234. You can email me at jay@valleyreadvisor.com. Or this is posted on YouTube and a lot of places that you can just comment. Feel free to comment. I'll just add one last thing. I am not saying, the sky's falling. I'm not Chicken Little saying that the market is flipped and we better buy houses now or you're going to be, I'm just not doing that. What I'm telling you is the actual numbers, giving you the facts, and basically advising you that if these numbers continue to trend the way they are, we will see things get better in Phoenix through the rest of this year, going into next year. So I hope this helps. I hope it's informational and you get something out of it. If you have any questions, give me a call. If not, have a great day, and thanks for watching.